Howdy guys, a Killer 567 from PlayerTipsTV.com bringing to you episode 7 of Medieval 2 Total War England campaign on very hard difficulty. You guys saw last episode that Reign was sieged by the Spanish general here. I've made the decision not to defend it. I've bounced this decision around in my head about 1,000,000 times. Fact of the matter is, about 75% of guys are killed either outside, on the walls, or in the gateway of a city and or castle. And since I do not have the guys produce that to ensure a victory, I will not be defending it. I will have guys from here, as soon as they're done retraining, head on over and take it back. This is also giving me a distraction since I was told to cease hostilities against France. I'll take Reign back in about 2 turns, and I will have a force from Paris ready and locked in to go to attack this French castle and then maybe even this French city here if I so please. So that's the game plan. Ooh, French Navy. So I'm gonna end this turn. Yeah. My diplomat's moving a little bit. Last night was election for president. I'm not even gonna fight this. I think I'm just gonna auto-resolve it. As you can see, it's 7 to 40 army strength ratio. Odds are I won't win, especially since I decided not to defend it. Their general can basically run through all my guys there. Well, I guess I'll defend it and not record it, just to knock some guys down. Should be a relatively quick fight. Hang on. Sorry. You know what? Now, just make it add a little bit more difficulty. I will just not fight it at all and let the computer auto-resolve it. It'll be awesome if they win, but 70 to 40, not good odds, so I'll just automatically resolve. Battle defeat. Only killed 13 guys, which is insane. They must have defended the square or something. That's retarded, but whatever. So I lose a city. That's okay. Like I said, election was last night, so I'm a little tired. Stayed up and watched the entire thing. President Obama is our president for another 4 years. Take Antwerp. Okay.
My lord.
My reaction on this,
Yes.
I really don't care.
Stopping here, sire.
Like I said, I'm young. Fact of the matter is, young people don't necessarily care about the elections because they don't really affect us. I don't think president will create jobs for teenagers like myself. But it's whatever. Doesn't really matter. There's a Spanish Navy here. I'm going to attack the Portugal first, because you know they're headed towards me. There's no other reason they'd be heading this general direction. So I'm going to attack them, and see where they went. Oh well. And I've sunk both the Spanish ships, so I moved my guys back over here to try to keep an eye out for Portugal. I also have more of a navy starting. I'll recruit another priest. Not gonna retrain those guys. Expected to make some money even though I did lose a city. It's very cool. Lower taxes because they're mad. Build roads. Alright, and I'm nearing... Wait. Where is my quest for this? These hostilities take settlement Antwerp. Antwerp is owned by the Danish. Am I at war with the Danish? I am at war with the Danish, so it's okay. Ooh, Archer Militia. Very cool. I've never used these guys before. They don't look so good, but I don't have really any archers in there, so might as well have some archers. There is a French force right here. Looking a little bit intimidating. As long as I have a decent defense force, there's not a whole lot to worry about. But I am going to march on Rain to take my city back. So, see if I can do it. Make for good TV if I can. Yeah, I'm expected to lose money, but it's okay. Is there anything? There's something pressing that I wanted to remember to do. And I can't remember. Anyways, like I said, check out the border. I don't know if it's any better in this video. I messed around with my settings so that
Your Majesty.
I messed around with my settings to see if I can get the border. In my game, there is a border on my screen to the left and right, not the top and the bottom. So you guys will let me know. Have to let me know if I'm doing okay with it. And that's the end of this turn. Come on, merchant. Nothing happened.
We have a proposition.
Holy Roman Empire would like an alliance. They're enemies with Venice, Milan, and allies of the Byzantine. Yeah, I like it. Sounds good to me.
The deal was fair. Yeah.
Do I have trade rights with them already? Yeah. So I'm allied with the Holy Roman Empire. What usually happens with people I'm allied is they attack me. You want a ceasefire? No. I don't want a ceasefire. Because, ooh, they're splitting up their army. Awesome. I'm taking my city back, and Sicily wants some of my merchant too. Come on, merchant, you can do it. Ah, he lost. Oh well. Portugal wants a ceasefire. I'm gonna accept it. I'm also gonna make an offer for trade rights, which they gave me, so I don't have to attack Portuguese. I know they will attack me, but I can focus on France and Spain for right now.
Without question, sire.
Mission failed to join the crusade, whatever. Due to my information, I don't know if you guys read that. Poland and Denmark are allies. Holy Roman Empire and myself are allies, and Portugal and myself have declared a truce. Alright. So,
We would see you dead, heathen.
It's a pretty decent force that they have here. I have no archers. I have a ballista and that's it. So I can attack them.
Name
Where's
the
my
field
spy?
of battle.
Be nice to know what they have.
Two, sire.
Park him right
With
there.
discretion, sire.
We would see you dead.
1, 2 archery units, a spear militia, Tom militia, and 2 heavy mail knights. I have 4, 5, 6 spearmen, 2 heavy, 2 heavy infantry, which are the billmen, 2 mail knights, plus my general and ballista. So that will win. So I'm gonna fight him.
To war then, sire.
It prolongs me taking the city,
Is ours, sire.
but that is okay. So I'm gonna save this one,
An honor,
and
sire.
I'm gonna fight it.
I shall
Killing off more guys.
the battle, my lord.
Into the city, they also can't recruit very good units, so all I had to do is worry about militia. Since they brought most of their castle trained units out to try to take my castle, it works out good for me, so I can just kill them right now, which I'm gonna do. Start the battle. Oh darn, playing too much Shogun. Alright, so wait, why don't you have your ballistas? Grab them. Come on, there we go. Like I said, I was looking for new games to play. I have Shogun, still working on that. It's been all of 2 days, or since I played the last time. Yesterday I uploaded it, so be a little patient. I'm working on it. Alright, so I'm going to move my spearmen up. Since they're defending, they don't want to move. So you just move your guys up slowly until they decide they want to attack you. I don't know if you guys know this either. If you hit the space bar, you can see where your guys are going. It shows up purple like this. Usually a red arrow shows where the direction they're facing. So you can make a nice line. Alright, I'm going to keep advancing my infantry up with my ballista. Provide some support in case cavalry charge or anything else like that. I want to have my ballistas covered because I also need them for my siege that's coming up. They're not moving. Alright, so ballista's shooting. Let's slow it down. Where are my guys? Okay. So I'm going to scoot them closer to my ballista. I'm also, since my billmen are both on the sides, I'm going to take, hang on, and move my billmen so they're not on the flanks. Because then the cavalry can charge and take my flanks. So let's run them and get them into position. As my blitz is shooting, doesn't really look like he's killed 2 so far. They're not very interested in it. They're not scared, nervous, nothing like that. Moving any of their guys. Interesting. Wait for my guys to line up before I move. I'm also going to group my cavalry together. That way I don't have to click and take so long. So now my infantry are together, my ballistas up front, and my cavalry behind them. Makes it easier. Hitting any of these guys. Alright, well, I guess you can scoot up and attack the mailed knights since they're going to be more of a problem than the archers will. I don't even think they're really hitting anybody. Alright, well this is boring. So, I'm going to move my guys to right up in front. Also gonna move my cav. I'm gonna turn them into a flanking spot back here so they can somewhat guard my ballistas and also chase down guys and flank them if they need to. My ballista is shooting into the gap here. It's no good. Alright, and the archers are moving. So, they're firing flaming arrows. Awesome. How fast is it? There we go. So they're shooting arrows into my guys. I'm just gonna forward. Alright, and the cav's gonna sit back. I'm gonna stop my ballista shooting. Alright, since the archers are running, that's a good sign. I'm gonna use my billman to attack this spear militia, my other billman on this side to attack their town militia. And both, I have 3 spearmen on that one, and 3 spearmen on the other mailed knight. So the only thing that should be free are the archers, which my cavalry can come and swoop. But as soon as everybody's engaged, is when I will move my cav. Because right now, their heavy cav are free, so they can move freely around to attack my ballistas, which I don't want. That's why my cavalry are sitting in between my ballistas and their mailed knights. So, looks like I beat their spear militia, and they're running. They're actually fighting to the death. So are their town militia. So I can refocus these guys on them, refocus these guys on the other mailed knights, and use my cav to chase down their peasant archers or any routing guys that are around. Pretty simple tactics. I don't need you anymore. There we go. And we've killed the captain.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Alright. So my cav, continue battle. Gonna make short work of whatever's left. Always good to continue the battle. Like I showed you last time, my general, this guy right here, got 2 experience from chasing routed guys. And how are you doing over here? 1. Alright, they're all dead. And they're all dead. Alright, so we can fast forward so it's finished. So they have 1 guy remaining. He'll instantly rout. I only lost 77 in this fight. And killed 124 with 163 captured. So now I have the choice to release, ransom, or execute. I don't want to fight him again. But if the money's good, 1,200. There is a city right there. I do not want them in the city, so I'm going to go ahead and execute them. And then refocus in on the city, which I can move. I'll move my spy back so I can see what's going on inside. Alright. And I have these boats here. I can either retrain them, which is probably a good idea right now. Is there a port nearby? If there is, I'll take the Calvarone one. Turn 28. Turn about 30, 36 is when you run into your feudal knights and stuff, so I have to be conscious of that. when I'm
Yes.
recruiting guys. Alright, so that's it for my military moves for right now. The small chapel, which I can build. I'm actually thinking about my relationship with the Pope right now is bad. Well, so is everybody's. Sicily's the only one. Sicily and Poland are the only ones that are really good standing with them, and they're not my friends. So, but I'm gonna build a port. I decided to screw them, do what I want, and farms. Hopefully get some more money. So that's about it. I'm gonna end the turn. Wait, Dublin. Can't forget Dublin. Blue Grand Exchange. More markets, the better. The more money I make, even though I technically don't have a whole lot of. Alright, they're moving him to the castle. Milan's diplomat wants something to do with me. Uh-oh.
Greetings.
Accept or we will attack.
Something to
I don't care. I'm not
Of
paying
course,
you.
It is your until next time.
I don't deal with terrorists. So I'm going to deny that. And Denmark's attacking me with their fleet. That is what I was using this fleet for.
The enemy shows
So
no
they don't do
mercy.
that. But that was so successful.
Until morning, sire.
Gotta rethink that strategy. Not retraining. Here we go. I'm gonna build a better.
I
Yeah,
look
just 1
forward
unit.
to fighting you.
I'm building a better port so my guys don't die quickly like that.
A fine day to sail.
Alright. And I do have a better port. Very cool. Relationship worsen with hunger. Cardinal dies from Denmark. Holy Roman Emperor was reconciled. I forgot they were excommunicated. London's upgraded. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. I know you guys saw my screen jump a little bit. I had to pull my lunch out of oven before it decided it was gonna burn. So, that was that. Knock it off.
Aye, sire.
So, let's start a new turn.
Set sail.
Gonna finish what I was doing before I forget. I already have. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, that's right. I'm stacking Spain.
We shall
Come here,
slaughter
Spain.
them, my lord.
There we go. Relationships worsen. Me and Spain are not friends.
Patiently
Um,
awaiting to breach
okay.
and butcher, sire.
And I'm gonna build a blacksmith. Better weaponry. It's good. I'm also gonna train a priest. Still working on getting another cardinal. Let me remember if I do have a cardinal. I do have a cardinal. He's 49. He's currently, wow, 5th from the bottom. That's no good. Sorry, I get more of those. France also brought this army right here. I'd be excommunicated if I did not cease my hostilities against France for another 3 turns. But I really want to take this castle. They are building a force. It's a good idea that I take it. So, I want to attack them. I'll be excommunicated, more factions will attack me, whatever.
Yes.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm going to fight
They
this.
wish
I'm
they'd never been born, sire.
going to save really quick.
An order.
Since I have allies, now that I think about it, since I have allies with
Show no mercy.
Holy Roman and they were just reconciled, that means they may break their alliance with me if I get excommunicated, so I might want to hold off on that one. Could use Holy Roman Empire. They're pretty spread out and pretty strong in the beginning, so it's probably a good idea that I stay friends with them. They're also right next to France and Denmark, which I'm currently also fighting. So, alright, so I'm starting deployment. I do not want to break this castle. I broke Dublin. That was okay. Don't think I'm going to attack from Dublin. You know what? Before I say that, we'll just see how they look. Oh, what is this? No, stop.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never been attacked by arrows right off the bat from a city. Well, that sucks. Means I get to back my guys up. There we go. Fun. And my Bliss's little SOL. Well, they slowly move. Alright, you stop shooting at me? Are you done? Okay.
Attack!
They also have archers, which are not these guys. Alright there, right against the door. Alright. They also have missile cav in here too. It's not that big a deal. Inside a city, they only have so far they can run. So, not as effective as an open ground map. And non-siege style attack. Alright, knocked on the doors. I really need some catapults or something. This usually takes forever. Alright, 27. Don't really know what to say besides we're waiting. 60%. They had moved their archers back into the town square. And they have spear militia on either side. Or town militia and a spear militia on either side of the door. So as soon as my guys run in, they run into a spear or town militia. And they're not moving more guys, which looks like they're general. So I'm gonna punch another hole just like I did for Dublin. So they split their guys up, and it's easier for me to get in. I'll just have to fix it. But I'll be making more money since I have another town under my control. Since I've lost this one. Their general's right here. Alright. And they're moving town militia. They're very cool. I like when I have to fight with town militia like that. You can see when a tower's active by a flag on top. Usually done by someone either sitting right underneath the tower or on the walls next to the tower. If you don't have a unit near the tower, it won't shoot. So something to keep in mind when you're defending. Parking like an archer unit close to a tower will increase firepower down on everybody else around. 84%, 88, almost through the walls. You let the fighting begin right now. Alright.
Into the breach and on to victory.
So, I'm going to slow it down. Alright, and they're pulling everybody back. Huh, interesting. What do they got? Like their missile cav. Well, I'm gonna, before they decide anything, I'm gonna send my cav in. Like, actually group them together. Like I did last fight, so I can quickly select them all. And then bring... Do I not bring my fighters? Might be a good idea. Alright, I'm gonna bring my fighters in. Let's see what they do with my male knights coming in. I'm gonna zoom in on the map too so I can take a look at what's going on. They're not moving. There we go, we're getting some movement. They're missile cav. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, they're turning them around. They have peasant archers and missile cav coming forward. I thought they were coming forward, they're not. Very confused. Come on. You're on YouTube. Decide what you're doing. And... Nope. Wow, they're confused. Alright, well... Are they coming now? No. How about now? Maybe? Just might? Nope. Wow. Alright, well I'm going to speed this up a little because there's no point in me watching them have a conniption. And I noticed something on the map too. I have these guys coming towards my cavalry. And they are spear militia. Okay. I can either charge their spear militia, which may not be the brightest idea, or run my cavalry away and point them in another direction, which I'm gonna do. Which are scaring off...
The Lord is with us today.
Alright, so their peasant archers are firing, so it's probably a good idea. I'm gonna actually hold a couple guys back. Stop! Sorry guys. Shut up! Sorry guys, my dogs. I'm gonna actually hold a couple guys back from the fighting so they don't get tired. So I'll have these guys go in there. I bring my cavalry around like I did the last fight because there's currently nobody in their square. Sorry, UPS guys here. And so I can get a side attack if I really want it. I can get a oh, they're moving back to the square. Okay. I can get a rear attack, which I'm planning on now. Bring my general up here too.
Our men
So,
are winning the battle. If we continue
I am
like
fighting
this, we will
their
smash the enemy.
peasant archers and their general's bodyguard right now. And my billmen are losing. How is that? Are they shooting their peasants? No, I'm fighting peasant archers, that's right. Whew, getting confused already. So their general's fighting, helping out their spears, or their peasant archers. My spears are in there. They also have a spear unit behind them. Slow and steady wins the race, I guess. My guys will chug along. I have these reinforcements back here to help out and swap out some of these guys as soon as they get tired. It's a good idea when you have fights like this because tired guys tired men get tired and die faster than fresh guys. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. That makes sense. Hopefully. Alright, so got the general. So I was just about to speed this up. So, speeding it up a little. Lots of fighting in here. Not a whole lot I could do for my guys. Besides the ones who are getting tired. Which are basically all of them. That's why you have reserve guys. In the back they have a spear and a town militia. If I slowly move my guys up, they will move their guys. So I can charge them and fight them one at a time instead of all at once. Which is a good idea. Alright, how we doing? I'm still... Defeat is certain, defeat is almost certain, and Spear Militia defeat is almost certain. So my guys are winning. Oop, hang on. There's action going on in the back. Oh. They're just confused, okay. Slow and steady. These billmen are shaking, uh-oh. That's not good. Bring my general back here with courage. Because I don't want to mass route and then all of a sudden I'm down basically all my fighters. That's not good. So my general's coming back. Be here shortly. And we have one routing peasant. Looks like peasant archers. But I'm not going to chase them. There are 12. I'm not going to chase them. There's a fight going on right now. So I don't want my guys spread apart and stuff. Stop it! Sorry, my dogs are dumb. Alright, so now we're going to chase. Yeah, we're not going to chase. I have backup units for a reason. So I'm going to select them and have them come on in.
We need to act.
I was charged by their, looks like missile. Yep, their missile cav. Which is not a very smart move, but whatever. My general inspiring everybody.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
My general's being shot by their peasant archer, so I gotta move him back. There we go, and routed missile cap. I'm gonna stop moving these guys and take my reserve guys. Have them run on in. And so I'm going to group them together so I know they were the reserves. Everybody else, I'm going to slowly move up. And they will join the fight when my other guys start to die.
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
So you guys in the back. Alright, so they charged with their peasant archers again. I killed the last of their missile cav. And I'm gonna walk them. You guys are gonna walk up there. I still have my other male knights sitting in the back just waiting. They will come in as soon as they decide what they're doing with this force right here. And if they decide to move them or not. If they don't, I'll just take my normal infantry that I have here and slowly work my way in. If they do decide to move them, then I will just flank everybody
Our men are winning
with
the battle.
my
If we
Mailed
continue like
Knights.
this, we will smash the enemy.
And my general can move in closer since I no longer have any missiles. You guys, you're not fighting anybody, so stop acting like it. Alright, so the fight's begun. Little action going on here, trying to keep the battle size down. Too many guys will get tired for not really fighting. That's why I stopped these guys, because they're all the way in the back and they're taking fighting stances and moving like they're fighting. That gets you nowhere. They don't actually attack and they don't actually kill anybody. Alright, stop chasing routed peasants. There we go. Refocusing my spearmen on the cavalry, since there are 2 leftover remnants of General's bodyguard. 1. Come on. Wow, he doesn't want to die. And my guys are still very tired in the back. This is also why I like no battle time limit. When your guys are tired, you can just sit them out. They won't fight. And you just sit there until they're ready to actually go. Because these guys are winded. I only have 1 warm-up and my cav in the back who are not affected at all. And I just noticed that their Tom Militia's flanks are exposed, their Spearman's flanks are exposed, so I'm going to take my cav that are just chilling back there and go ahead and move them in. They're moving their spears into the... Are they moving? They're using this... Nope. They just angled them a little more. I thought they were moving into the fight, but they're not actually moving into the fight. They're actually just outside watching. There we go. And they're in. My heavy cav are fighting their Tom Militia. They'll make kind of short work of them and have the flanks of the Spear Militia. So now that they're kind of surrounded, I can move my guys kind of closer in. They're fighting Spear Militia. Nope. Fight the Town Militia. Don't fight the Spear Militia. You can tell the difference on that battle because Town Militia have round shields. Spear Militia have the kite-shaped shields. So make sure your guys are fighting the right ones, because Spear Militia will kill your cavalry, Town Militia will die to your cavalry. So, and it looks like I've made basically all I can with Town Militia, so I'm gonna move my cavalry back.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
So
They've lost half their men.
they don't die. I have this spear unit here to help cover and take a side since my cavalry is no longer there. And since both these units are now occupied, I will recharge my cavalry flanking maneuvers, which will do good. And that's the end. I now have my city back.
By St. George, our men
Wonder
are
if they got
taking
anything
control of
built
the city.
in the interim. They only had it for a turn or so, but that's okay. I'll build something on it. And the video, according to my timer, is around 42 minutes, 43 minutes, something like that. So this will be the last fight. My next video will start with me attacking the one unit on England of Denmark. I don't know why you dropped one unit off. They're gonna die, but whatever. I'll take a kill, some experience, and just so they remember who's boss and who's not. All right, and so it's back in mine. Increase the taxes, and I'm not making a load of money. I now have this city, and I can actually focus on France in what is 3 turns. So I should have a hopefully pretty good force going by the time 3 turns is here. Because if I don't, well, I guess this will be a very short series. Alright, well, that's about it. A Killer from PlayerTipsTV.com. Don't forget to check out our website, check out my YouTube channel. Facebook, we're not on Twitter because Twitter sucks. So, that's about it. Don't forget to like, rate, comment. You can even put who you voted down for U.S. President if you're an American. Be interesting to know, see who wins on my comment stream. So, that's about it. A Killer 567 out.